Richard Southern joins us to chat about some of the day's most interesting stories, including another video, Richard, from high in the skies that's very hard to explain.
Yeah, what is it, Erica? I want to show you this. It's another UFO video that's been making the rounds. It appeared on social media. It was shot by a U.S. military pilot who was flying over the South China Sea. Filmed on the 24th of November. It just came out last week. Pilot was at 39,000, not far off the coast of Hong Kong, when he seen this out the window. Three sets of silver lights flying above the clouds in unison. You can see some of them dim at random periods, but appear to keep the same pace and speed as one another. Not clear what it is. The video, though, comes at the end of a year that has seen the UFO phenomenon gain widespread acceptance. Just the other week, the U.S. Department of Defense announced the launch of another new UFO task force. So what is it? Maybe it's, I don't know, Santa Claus getting ready to go on
Perhaps,
his
yeah,
run?
a little test run. Yeah, it is very strange, and that's very clear video, so interesting. Okay, the Golden Globe nominations were announced this morning, but it was far from a smooth production, Richard.
No, Snoop Dogg was there, Erica, so you know it's always going to be fun. I love Snoop. They usually have a lot of stars announce the nominees. It was just Snoop Dogg this time. And I don't know if it was the early hour of the news conference, Erica, or perhaps the fact that maybe Snoop indulged in some pot, as he likes to do, but he struggled with some of the names of the nominees. Take a look.
Best performance by an actor in a supporting role in any motion picture. Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck, my fault.
Kind of sounds like me on CityNews hitting it being cold,
yeah,
Erica.
I've been there before.
I mean, don't you like this? Is great. If Snoop actually hosted the Golden Globes, I might actually watch, Erica.
Listen, I'd be honored for Snoop to mispronounce my name. That would be great.
100%. A lot of controversy about the Golden Globes, right? They had this big article earlier in the year about how they're not properly representative. So we'll see what happens with those Golden Globes when they happen.
All right. And finally, Russian President Vladimir Putin is a mysterious man, to say the least, but we're learning about a surprising side hustle he used to have.
Side hustle. Yeah, you're right. You know, they actually say he might be the richest person in the world if we had a true glimpse at all his wealth. But it was revealed in a new documentary last night that Mr. Putin, the Russian president, drove a taxi to supplement his income back in 1991 after the fall of the Soviet Union. He said in this documentary, quote, it's unpleasant to talk about this, unfortunately, but it took place. The remarks, he was talking about the fall of the Soviet Union, and the remarks actually could fuel some speculation about the intentions of Russia towards Ukraine, a former Soviet republic. Russia has amassed more than 90,000 troops on the border of Ukraine. There are fears the country may be planning to invade, even though they deny it. Can you imagine getting into a taxi in Moscow and say, hey, bring me back to my hotel, and it's Mr. Putin flying, Erica?
Oof, I can't even imagine. I don't know what I would do. But this was before, so I don't know. What would you do?
Listen intently. Whatever he says, if he wanted to go a certain direction, I wouldn't argue with him, Erica.
Yes.
Whichever direction he wants to take, we'll go.
Smart move. All right. Thanks, Richard. We'll see you again tomorrow.